vlog number 2 on the day. It's afternoon now. These are these massive basins that they love in India to collect excess rainwater and also do their washing and sometimes bathing, and it's also sacred. For South Asia, water is important. And this dog was just swimming in there and drinking water at the same time. It is hot out there. Ooh, Vanakam. Pan. Night. Okay. Vlog number 2 on the day. Hello, little buddy. So, like several sites in South Asia, well, no, not just India or South Asia, the whole world. You get the whole run-up when going to like a site that's visited. You got all kinds of things for sale and people trying to just get any little trinket out of you, any little shekel they can. But that's how it goes, you know. And wow, this place is also a very holy place. Those girls are very interestingly dressed. Let's turn off the video till we get here so I can focus on everything going on. Like this little guy with his... Okay. This is a good UNESCO World Heritage Site here. UNESCO 32 Cultural World Heritage Sites in India. That's a great thing. I should take a picture of that. So the temple's in there. I'm gonna go right now. I just want to talk and give a shout out to the United Nations and UNESCO. I've been inside the United Nations building in New York City, and there's a lot of security in there. But the place, if you ever go to the United Nations building, go into the chapel. It's like a little church, Christian church. You can go in there, no one will bother you. But other than that, they'll bother you. You don't have to be Christian to go in there. You can go in there no matter what. Anyways, UNESCO site number 59 that I've been to in the world. Woo-wee! There's 32 in India, which now this is the 5th or 10th I've been. Vanakam. Okay. Woo! Looked up the story of this the other day. A really famous king had this built, the Shore Temple, surrounded by beach on both sides. It's hello little baby, Vanakam. Do you like the temple? I'll take that as a yes. Okay, and we're gonna get up close to it and see what's going on. Incredible beach, actually my 3rd favorite in India. Number 1 favorite, Arambol, Goa. Number 2 favorite, Varkala, Kerala. Number 3 favorite, Mahabalipuram, Tamil Nadu. Number 3, all India. And a huge reason is the cool history. Those other 2 beaches, Arambol's got a bunch of Russian parties, Kerala's got a bunch of hippies, and Varkala. This though has amazing Pallava, ancient Tamil history, over 1,000 years old, 1,300 years old, 1,400 years old, something like that. Woo! I want to make sure I take still photos too, but a guy just said something amazing to me. Yes, nice skate shirt, buddy. My favorite part actually about India historic sites is people bring their family and their kids here to them. Not just here, but all over India. It's like for the children, man. You know, you got to go to a lot of places. Like I was shocked. I was actually angry. I went in Italy. The young people and the children don't care about their history at all. The Roman sites. What was that? A squirrel. Oh, you can't go in there. Entry restricted. That is a squirrel. All right. Date built around 985 to 1014 AD. Really? No, I don't think that's right. Raja from the Chola Empire? Maybe. I don't know. I did cool Star Wars hat, buddy. Which is your favorite Star Wars movie? The first one? Oh, cool. I like Star Wars Return of the Jedi. Yes, that's my favorite episode. Came out in 1983 when I was about your age. Yeah, I was a little younger, actually. All right, this says the inscription, which is unfortunately mutilated. Mentions 3 temples, 2 of which were called after the consequently Pallava kings. So yeah, this says this was built by Chola, but I'm pretty sure it's a Pallava temple. They don't know for sure which it said here. The first of these two is, I can't pronounce all those, but the second temple is another thing I can't pronounce. God, I'm not going to try. The third temple is this one, I think. The inscription seems to record the gift of gold by the middle-aged citizens Nagaram and the village administrators Pirilamani of Mahabalipuram. Mahabalipuram, a Nagaram of Amur Nadu and Amur Kotam. What does that mean? Amur Nadu, Amur Kotam. Yeah, one photo. Okay. Doesn't know the meaning. All right. Yeah. Good photo. Thank you. Okay. So this says, yeah, I don't know about that. I think it's earlier than the Chola Kingdom. So the pyramid shape kind of reminds me of, God, it's so hot, it's messing with my camera. All right, the pyramid shape kind of reminds me of the big, no it doesn't. It's a little bit different. The big temple in Tanjore that I went to that I got this silver Ganesha ring. Ooh, some guy was trying to sell me a bunch of like necklaces and stuff like they do. And I told him, right outside the big temple, I said, I want that. He sold it to me, 2,500 rupees. And I didn't buy no necklace from him. And it's real because I got it like looked at by someone. And I like Ganesh, it's my favorite god. Ganesh, Jai Ganesh. Okay, so the people here, Pavalas, wow, that's crazy. Holy crap. The Pallavas or Parthians were ancient Persian mixed with Tamil Nadu. Damn, look at this place, man. This is crazy. Look at that. Sacred cow. That was a good point my friend that I keep bumping into made. There was a tsunami here. This was built in the 7th century using heavy stone. Look how crazy that looks. There was a tsunami here and hey, don't worry dog. Damn, that dog was skinny. In 2004, 20 years ago, 2004? Yeah. The deadly tsunami that killed like 230,000 people in the world. Fucking crazy. And this stood its ground. It wasn't affected. None of these stones were budged. Maybe there was some flooding. Some guy told me there's some temples under the water. Actually, wow, look at this area where the gate is. This is crazy part. Whoa, hold on. Look at that. Hold on. The Pavalas were amazing. The Parthian-inspired Pavalas, maybe, or just Tamil Indian. Look at this line. Wow. All right, so this was like the grand entrance, the power zone. The entrance to the temple. So like the king or the special royalty would go past these deities, I think, or maybe just they're like spirit guardians or something. I'm not sure. Wow, look at the carvings here. It's crazy. So, wow, bas reliefs. They're really worn down, unfortunately. I wonder what they used to look like. How did they move these huge stones in ancient times? It baffles the mind forever and ever how they move these things. Yeah, the cow and the faces and different things going on inside the sanctum here. I don't know if you can see it, but I wish I could make it a little bit brighter. Possible to see, but there's like one large figure, a woman next to him, a baby in between them, and 2 figures in the back, so 5 total. Wow. like glitching because it's really hot. So I think I have to turn it off and stop taking photos. So this is the Shore Temple. I want to look at one other thing. Hold on. Come on, phone. Make it. Don't die on me. Careful, careful. Slowly, slowly. Here we got the Shiva Linga. A big one, actually. There's a pigeon living in there. Weird. But awesome. Everyone takes a photo right here. Very special Shiva Linga. Jai Shambho, Jai Shiva. Jai Shri Ram. Shri Ram? Something like that, right? Yeah. Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shambho was Nepali. And Jai Shivaja, Southern India. What was it? Southern India is a different one. Jai Shri. Too many to remember. I like Nandri, Tamil, Nani, Malayalam, Shukriya, Dhanyavad, Hindi, Delhi, Dhanyavad, Nepali, and Dio Borakuru, Konkani. Ooh, Konkani. Yeah. Just met some Russians. That was cool. Got to practice my Russian. Met some other people that lived in California. Some Indian, Tamil actually. They lived in Fremont, my area of California. My area of California. The Bay Area. They lived in a family. Another family I met that lived there. There's two cities in California, Fremont and Sunnyvale, California. They're about 100,000 people each, these towns. They're big cities, 100% Indian. Hey! I love this stuff, man. All right, I got to go to the next site. Good vlog. That was a good one. Paka paka, as they say in Russia. Paka paka. Assalamu alaikum. All right. Salota mustaqim. Keep doing your thing. Everybody be happy, smiling. Goodbye. Got this. These are Portuguese constructions, actually. Made in the Portuguese Empire. I'm pretty sure. But this is Pavala. Portuguese. I knew it. Yeah, same in Goa, same in Kerala, same construction. I'm amateur historian. Yeah. I like the Portuguese use these volcanic stones for some reason. But as you can see, the Tamil people did not use those. Those are nicer. Yeah. Portuguese quickly put together. Doesn't matter. All right, so I decided, I looked at the map, it's fucking hot. Like, it's humid, the sun is destroying my skin. So I was like, I'm gonna walk along the beach, maybe we can get a little breeze, and it's a lot cooler, actually. So here you have some makeshift slums, for sure. Right there and right there. Went down there, there's the local beach, a really nice temple, and then you got all the Westerners and resorts. Just the inequality, man. I don't want to, you know, actually, let me say something real quick. The poorest people in the slums, they have nothing, man. They've been the nicest to me in India, I would say, compared to anybody. They're low class, low caste, not a lot of outlook in life. They have lots of children. You can see 4 children there. And, you know, it varies by country. Hi, Vanakkam, how are you? You have a beautiful beach here. Hello, Vanakkam. Vanakkam, guys, Vanakkam, yo, you're fishing. Wow. Your neighborhood. Yes, Vanakkam. Oh, no photo, okay. Selfie. What is that? All right, kids, good luck fishing. What is the best sport? Kabaddi, cricket, or football? Football, cricket? Volleyball. And you like fishing? Fishing. Okay. All right, I'm walking down this way. All right, bye, kids. Yes, Nandri. Yeah. Woohoo! I love the beach. All right, so these kids grew up in these makeshift beach tents. They were super nice and smiley. Some of them didn't want, 2 of them didn't want to be on camera. 1 did. 2 did. They had the look in their eyes, man. It was like, the boys, obviously, they gotta look out for their sister, and they gotta look out for their family and everything. I gotta figure out where I'm going actually. Looks like nothing's over there. Crazy. What in the world? So they gotta look out for their family and everything. And you know, look, there's a kid, it's taking a dump back there, I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna film that. Fuck, man. Like, I was talking about this with some black people from the hood in America on Instagram Live. They obviously had it way harder than me, so I'm not someone to be like, oh, you didn't go through nothing. The guy was like he had a single parent, his father left, and he was talking about how his mother, like, you know, wasn't very nice and didn't try to make the relationship work. It was, and like all the drugs and craziness in America and violence, which is all real and definitely more real in the black community. Hold on, let me stop filming for a second. Nice people, they just said, where I'm going is down this way, keep walking. So, back to what I was talking about. So, you know, obviously, people got it hard, especially black and Latino people. Oh, I didn't want to get my foot wet. God damn it. Oh, hurt my fucking foot. I didn't want to get it wet for 24 hours, and a wave just caught me as I was talking about that. Black and brown people of America, which I am not. So I have no right to speak about that, right? You know what? Fuck that. I'm speaking on that. God damn it. I didn't want to get these shoes wet. That was crazy. Oh well. There's worse things. Sun comes up tomorrow, is my new saying. Alright, let's just say there's people that got it hard in the US. Ah, my bandage came off too. Oh, fuck. Shit. Well, might as well get some salt water on it now. I might as well go swimming. This vlog is taking a turn. Back to my point. People got it hard in the US, sure. But you live in the goddamn United States of America, the richest country, even though people are homeless, even though there's violence and death and horrible shit, horrible situations, bad policing. You ain't living as a slum kid in a tent in fucking India, alright? I know you came up thinking being from the hood is so cool. I like that kind of shit too. I like the hood in America. I've been to the hood. It is nothing compared to parts of the world that I've seen, like the slums of Cambodia, the slums of Indonesia, the slums of India, these areas of Thailand where the tourists don't go. Their people are so poor. They probably make, I don't know, man, like $1 a day or less, or whatever. I don't know economics well, but I got my foot wet. I might as well go swimming. I'm hot as fuck. Anyways, I'm just saying, people need to stop complaining so much. You say you're from the hood, you try to go live in Yemen or something. You try to go live on the beach with these kids, spend the night with them on the slum houses, slum tents, eating who knows what for a couple, you know, weeks, months. Your bougie asses won't be able to do that. Give me a fucking break. So, traveling really puts things into perspective, baby. I'm going swimming now. It was a quick swim because I gotta keep it moving. Things are gonna close on me soon. I got 2 more sites to get to. One's right there, or one's over there. So I gotta get over to it. Quick dip. Cooled me down after my horrible statements to the black and brown people of America to stop complaining. What an asshole I am, I know. But you better use your voice and speak what you want to say now. I'm not saying this shit in a racist way. I'm saying in a way as you ain't living in third world, the hoods of the world. You ain't living in Ethiopia, Somalia, Ghana, Liberia. Give me a fucking break. Fucking shit. Pussy ass people, you probably wouldn't even be able to hang in these places. A lot of you hood stars. Get ghetto, I'm so hood. I'm from the hood, I'll fucking clap your ass. All these people talking shit. I've been through the bottom of the gully. Sure, okay, I get it, you have, but you didn't grow up in fucking Central African Republic, the poorest country on earth, where half of everybody have AIDS. They have no hope for the future. Unless you're like a small 1% that probably has money there for some reason. You ain't living on the slums. Well, one, I've seen the slums in the big cities of India where the inequality is insane. Because the Marriott Hotel and the Hyatt Regency, where all the rich people go, is right next to the slums. And you got this beautiful beach where all these tourists go, and you got a good few hundred people, including tons of children, living on the fucking beach in makeshift tents. They don't have running water, running toilet. All right, that might be like a mini vlog, a beach talk, thoughts of Ray. We got 2 more historic sites to get to, baby. Camera's going off. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like a good one. Whoa. Awesome, holy crap. Here we go. Might be the most incredible out of all. There's the image of Durga here. One of my second favorite Hindu god, the goddess, deity. I'm gonna find Durga. I'm never gonna catch this tour guide, maybe I will, but I'm looking for the image of Durga. She rides a lion or a tiger, so that's an indication of her. My second favorite Hindu deity after Ganesh, the killer of evil, kind of similar to Saint Michael in Catholicism in some ways, but obviously different. Lots of ancient traditions have old, warrior deities that destroy evil. Wow. Here we got an image of my second favorite goddess, my second favorite deity in all of Hinduism, Durga on here. And this place is absolutely incredible. 600s AD, they think, built by the Pallava Parthian kings. Another site, I know, I'm gonna have to think of something clever to say. Because these are, there's several sites here. They're all UNESCO World Heritage Site protected. 600 rupee for a foreigner to get in, even if you're Indian ethnicity. And if you have an Indian citizenship, I guess, or you live in India, it's only 40 rupees or 60 rupees, super cheap. Man, the guys are so aggressive that sell stuff. So this woman from England was complaining to me. She said, I'm Indian and I had to pay 600 rupees, she told me. She was born in UK. Wasn't personal. My favorite goddess, I guess, that's true, because Ganesh is a male deity. Most of the time, it depends on the avatar or something. I'm not an expert, but this is Durga, this destroyer of evil. So she usually rides a lion or a tiger. And this is like 1,400 years old carving of crazy, that's still very nice looking. And she has a really cool festival where it's like 8 days, I think. I might be wrong, but every day you wear a different color, green, white, yellow, red, I think. And it all has a different meaning. I don't know everything about it. I'm not Indian, but I know a good amount. And interestingly, because I'm, born Roman Catholic Christian, she has a lot of parallels with someone called Saint Michael in Catholicism. So Saint Michael is an archangel that is the destroyer of evil. And he has a thing where he's killing a dragon in his image. And it's something, I think, even though, religions are obviously different, everyone has their beliefs, I have some weird feeling that in ancient times, maybe like 10 to 30,000, 50,000 years ago, all these things were kind of human, and different stories came out in different ways, because Durga in Hinduism is one of the oldest things. It's the oldest religion. So it's weird how there's like a parallel in Christianity, a man called Saint Michael. The same purpose Saint Michael does. Same purpose as Durga, pretty much. It's weird. Did you know that? Bati. Bati. That one's a hard one to say. But Jay, look at these guys with the swords in there. Whoa. All right. I'll let some other people go inside. Woo! I like that. You can see the name. Okay. Draw body. Okay, cool. The name. Oh, okay. Thank you. I didn't know that. Ajuna Ratna. Yeah, I know that one. Wow, look at the carvings here. This is crazy. All right, and then you have these giant animals. So this one almost looks like it was inspired. Actually, that's crazy because hold on. We gotta talk about this lion here. Definitely has Mesopotamian attributes to it, and that makes sense because the Pavalas that made all this stuff were actually a mix of Tamil people and Persians called the Parthians that moved over here, and they lived in the lands of ancient Babylon and all these different traditions, the Sumerians. I've been to the Vatican Museum, man. I've been to different places all over the world where they have Sumerian lions and all these things. It's like the same design, man. I could be wrong. I'm an amateur historian, remember. I'm pretty sure. They out in front of this culture called the Assyrians, in front of their city gates and their temples, they would have two lions like that, guarding the, and they were like thousands of years before this was built, like in 3000 BC or something. This was built in 600 AD. I'm pretty sure, man. So look, it kind of is interesting. They have the Persian lion here, and they have the Indian elephant, Asian elephant, back to back, kind of like as a testament to both of the cultures intermingling and mixing together, which is crazy. Could be true. I'm not positive though. I'm not an expert. Awesome guy from Punjab, Rajasthan, with a British accent, but he knew a lot about history. This guy was so cool. I wish I filmed him talking. He knew that from the 400s BC they had an emblem with lions on it that is still used, so that he kind of debated my lion theory of the Persians being here, the Parthians, which of course he would do because people are nationalistic. They want to think that their culture, not their culture, their country, modern country, is the only ones that influenced anything. But I got a weird feeling that that theory, it might be true. The Parthians came here and took over. It might be true, man. It might be true. That guy was super cool. I should have recorded him. He gave me Carl Sagan's. All right, I don't have much to say, man. I got to get to this last site. I'm not an expert. I may be talking a bunch of rubbish. It's possible. But that's the cool thing about the modern world is we can record anything and everything we want nowadays. There's some really cool stuff I want to see at this other side. There's obviously steps here that they carved out so people could go up here in the ancient times. So I can see that. There's obviously like footholds. And there's nothing saying not to go up here. So I'm going up here. You can see how they built it so they can come up here and probably work on this stuff and pray or do whatever they did. Meditate up here, have some ceremony. See, look, it's obvious. It's like a little. It's really smart, actually. It's like it's subtle, like to step up, like like a little rock climbing wall. This stuff here is unlike anything I've ever seen. All right, I'm not gonna film while I go down. Maybe I could. Hey, buddy, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, represent. What do you got on you? No shirt. It's got a nice necklace, an interesting hat. There's some Tamil writing up there. That's incredible. Got a cool belt on, something hanging down here. I think a weapon there. I'm not sure what that is. It's holding something like this. Thing hanging down from his pants thing. Long earrings, big lobes. Alright, Tamil people, you know what this says. It just glitched a little bit. I'm gonna attempt to do this. You think I got this? So there's obviously, when they built this, little footholds here so people could come up here. And there's no sign saying that you shouldn't. Wow, I could go over here. Ooh, now I'm in your picture. Sorry, excuse me. Ah. Wow, so I could get down right there. See the footholds? It's like a little rock climbing wall. Hold on, I want to take a picture. Nice lady's picture, but you can see the makers here, they created like a little easy way to get down on each side of these temples, which I can see it's like a little rock climbing wall. Boom, easy, no problem. You can easily get up this and down this if you have some athletic ability, you know. Each side, actually. Saw some identical twin kids, man, and kids age, well, under like 7, 10, 3 or under especially, and especially identical twins, they have like special powers, man. One of them talked to me and pointed towards this, so they saw something that I didn't see right there. That's how that kind of stuff works. That's crazy. Very cool. And they could talk to each other psychically, identical twins. Did you know that? Vlog 3, vlog 4, I don't know. I'm taking the tuk-tuk to it because it's kind of closing soon. And that's right. My phone is dying, unfortunately. I'm gonna maybe, no, I can do it, I can do it. This one's maybe gonna be a shorter one, but this one I want to highlight something definitely very cool. Wow, look at those 3 holes on the, holy shit. 3 holes, 3 entities. This is crazy carvings. I gotta see something special though. Krishna, something, Butterball, this cave and everything. Yeah. The last thing I'm going to today, before it closes at 6, I think. So I have time to work my way around that area. Okay, goodbye. Sweet view here. I've seen this a few times. Very incredible. Now I'm going over to this area where I haven't been yet. This is the ultimate explorer. There's a really cool Ganesh temple that I really like. The Butterball, yes. I don't know how that thing's staying right there, but that's what I'm going towards, in a cave or something. Cool Hindu stuff carved over here. But first, this rock is leaning here. Where did it come from? Vanakkam, buddy. Vanakkam, buddy. Ah, red. You're wearing red. What's that? Something mati judur. I forget what it's called. Anyways, cool. Stay cool. Yes. Okay, kids. Okay. All right. First off, I'm not a geologist, but where did this come from? Sky? How did it get right here? Volcano? Did it roll off? No, there's no mountains over there. Second, it's perched perfectly there underneath. How? It's like magic, man. That's very, well, it must have been amazing for ancient people, because it's amazing to me right now. But they wrote some X in the ground here. What does that mean? How is it possible? I don't know. Oh, you make a funny picture here. Oh, I like that. It's like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Where did that come from? What is happening? How is that? I'm not an expert. I'm not a geologist. I'm a geographer, actually. I'm an amateur historian. And I don't know how that's possible, because there's not huge mountains here behind me where it rolled down. There wasn't an ice age here, because we're in the tropics. Ice age moved a bunch of rocks all crazy, like in New York and California and stuff. It looks like it might have broke off. Okay, I think I could see what happened. This was somewhere else, and it broke over. Toppled over. Earthquake. There we go. I think earthquake. But how it landed like exactly like that without falling down all the way to the bottom and how it's staying, that's a total mystery. I have no fucking idea. Oh well. Incredible find. I can't read Tamil, can't read Sanskrit, both ancient languages. Actually, I was researching something. Tamil is one of the oldest languages in the world, and also India, even older than Sanskrit, which is the old origin of Hindi and many other languages, but I'm not sure about that. This isn't about that. On stylistic grounds, these rock-cut shrines are assignable to early periods of Pallava King Paramesvaravaraman, 672-700 AD, on the top typological grounds of Mamala style. These are the three shrines dedicated to the big three: Brahma, Shiva, and Vishnu. The shrine of Shiva is slightly larger than the others. They love Shiva in southern India for sure. All right, there's a pair of Dvarapalas guarding the entrance of each shrine. One on either side. Over the entrance depicted are Hara elements, Hara, the ones usually occurring on the talas of structural temples. The northernmost cell dedicated to Subrahmanya in the form of Brahmasasta, the avatar. The central standing Shiva, and the northernmost to Vishnu. Crazy, yeah. Further north of these shrines is a niche dedicated to Durga. Durga, my second favorite. I love Ganesha number 1, Durga number 2, Shiva 3, Lakshmi 4, Krishna 5, Saraswati 6. Top 6. It's a good 6, maybe. Yeah, that is nice. That is a good Ganesha.
The sun and sun cliffs.
Well, the Shiva Linga is right there. Shiva, Vishnu, Brahman are the most important deities, which this depicts. And I'm not an expert, man. I don't know who's who, but let's go inside them all real quick. So this one's got this person, not person, but a deity, looking pretty cool. These flying things, the fat stomach. All right, we got the three main gods in Hinduism here. We have Vishnu, it's the first one. We got one that I like a lot, Krishna. No. I got it mixed up. Vishnu, Shiva, Brahma, yes. Kali, that's what I was thinking of. I said the wrong one. Hold on, we have Vishnu here, the first hole for the 3. It's interesting how the number 3 always accounts for things in all these ancient traditions. And we have Kali. Kalima. One of my favorite movies of all time. Kali's in that movie.